First of all, congratulations for being appointed as EBU Director General. What are the main points you intend to focus your activity in your new position?
I think it's a huge honour for me to be Director General of the EBU, and what I really want us all to concentrate on is the kind of output that EBU delivers through its membership, and we want to help members in a range of different ways deliver the best range, the best quality output that they can. And you can do that in a lot of different ways. You can do it in terms of the news exchange, which is a hugely important element of what we do. We exchange musical events. I'd like to see more of that. We go out and make the case for public service media across Europe and in Brussels, and that's a hugely important element of what we do as well. So the EBU is a vast, complex organisation. We do an awful lot of positive things, and I want to see us, as I say, improve the relationship that we have with all of our members, and through that promote public service media and public service content throughout Europe.
Do you plan any radical change in the way the EBU is functioning?
I think whenever you come into a new job, there's going to be change, and you have to have changes in mind. I'm 4 days in the job at this stage, so I'm talking these things through with everybody. Obviously, I have a clear direction that I want to bring the organisation, and I'm in a listening mode as well, in terms of listening to people out there, what's working for them, what isn't working for them, listening to the members, listening to the staff of the EBU. So obviously I have a clear direction, but as I say, 4 days in, I want to hear a range of different voices, and then we will come out and we will articulate a new plan and a new strategy next year, working with the membership for the organisation.
As a radio person myself, I could not avoid to ask if it would be possible to increase the role of the radio in the EBU.
Well, I actually value radio enormously. I grew up in a house, I came up through television production and journalism, but I came up in a house where the radio was on about 10 times more every day than the television. So I also come from Ireland, where radio is still an integral part of Irish life, and people have a very close connection with radio. So I understand the importance of radio completely. I also realise that everything is changing in this world we live in, and that all areas need to work together and work closer together. So I have a huge interest in radio. I value radio output. I value what the radio membership does for its audience first and foremost, but also for the EBU and with the EBU. So yes, I do appreciate radio very much.
And one last question, can we hope also in, say, a better presence of Radio Romania in the current activity of the EBU?
Well, I think Radio Romania is hosting this PBI event, and I think it's been a fantastic event so far. I think the location particularly has been fantastic for people. A lot of events are held in Bucharest, so I think to come out of Bucharest was a very clever idea and show such an international audience of media executives a different part, a different side to Romania. So I think that Radio Romania should be commended in terms of the work it's done and the work it's put into working with the PBI on this conference. Radio Romania is a very important member of the EBU. I've already had a long conversation with the interim acting Director General over a range of ways that we can work closer together. So I look forward to continuing that interaction and continuing that exchange.